Of the SA Communist Party are marching on the streets of Port Elizabeth today. They're calling for transformation in the financial sector and will head to some of the biggest commercial banks. COSATU and the ANC are among the groupings supporting the march. Let's join our reporter Iviwe Poti in Port Elizabeth to find out more. Iviwe, good afternoon to you. So to begin with, just give us some context to this march. What is the SACP essentially calling for?
Hi, Natasha, and welcome to Port Elizabeth. Well, in essence, they are calling for, the diversification of banks in order for them to actually serve the people, specifically your working class, that can't afford some of the things that they've mentioned, your bank charges, which seem to be on the rise as well. And as well as how to qualify for houses, they will be handing over a memorandum here at FNB where they say they will be joined by your other, bank managers, like your Standard Bank, ABSA, as well as Nedbank, which will all be here at FNB to meet them here and receive the memorandum. If I can just tell you maybe two or three of the things that are listed in the memorandum that they are demanding, the banks meet them halfway, specifically the people, your civil servants that can't afford extra financial implications. The first one is to fight reckless and unsecure, lending, as well as, the repossessing of houses and cars when people are in financial constraints, instead of just repossessing, but maybe to look at how they can assist them financially, as well as your banking charges.
And Iviwe, from FNB, where they've arrived to hand over that memorandum, what's next for the march?
Well, they will be addressed by the second Deputy Secretary General, Soli Mapaila, as well as, Zizi Kodwa from the ANC, who will be addressing the crowd just after they hand over the memorandum, whom have been marching with them from the beginning. So we'll hear then what they have to say to the people that have come out to support this march, specifically those that are working, some of them coming, from your township areas that aren't working, but, have banks, in terms of saving and also looking, to buy houses, and those who actually can't afford. So we'll hear after they've handed over the memorandum in terms of what exactly are they saying to the people going forth.
And Iviwe, turnout with these marches is always a good indication of the kind of support it's garnered. What's it like there? How is the turnout?
The turnout is about 200 to 300 people. They were expecting 2,000. One of the organizers did say to us some of the people got left behind by the buses, which were specifically on time to start the march at 10 o'clock. So they have people from all over Port Elizabeth coming from various areas. We are at Green Acres, which is, a secluded area, and it's not easy to get to when you come from the townships. So there's about 200 to 300 people that have come out. So I'm not specifically sure or how to say, what the turnout is. But as compared to the 2,000 that they were looking forward to get, it is a minimal number that they have.
All right, Iviwe, thank you for that update. That's our reporter Iviwe Poti live from Port Elizabeth. Now, the hearing into the